They say you'll find life lessons everywhere, but I wouldn't have guessed that everywhere would include a multiplayer online battle arena, or MOBA for short, called Mobile Legends. Hey friends, what is up? Charles here. Welcome to YouPlusPlus, a show dedicated to help you grow each week. Well, up until early 2019, I was an avid gamer. I'd stay up late for days just playing games like Tekken 7, Ragnarok, Monster Hunter Worlds, and of course, even Mobile Legends. My favorite character? This one. Kidding. I was an MM and Mage main, and as I was researching on ways to improve my game as I climbed from Warrior to Mythic, I realized that many of the tips I was getting can also be applied in real life. I've received countless tips and tricks, and let me share with you the top tips that I find very useful in playing ML and also real life. First is that every match is its own. When the match starts, you focus on it. You don't think on how many wins will it still take to get to Mythic, nor how many stars you have lost. You don't focus on how much you dominated nor fed on the previous games. You focus on the game, where your team is or where the enemy is going. You also focus on what phase the match is on, be it on the laning phase, mid game, or the late game. But as you play, you take in consideration the strategies that your team can play and what the other team might be doing, and also plan on the things you need to do in order to win the match. Just like in real life, every day is different. Every day is an opportunity for you to make something out of your life. It isn't advisable for you to be living in yesterday or tomorrow. Doing so will only bring you regret and anxiety. What you do instead is apply the lessons you have from previous experiences and also plan the outcome that you want in the future and focus on the day at hand. If you want to be successful, do it one day at a time. Second thing is that in order for you to get stronger, you need to level up, get new skills, and buy new equipment. You need to gain experience and coins by killing enemies, getting buffs, or getting objectives like the Turtle and Lord. And you can only do it when you go out of your base and face the enemies. Cowering in the base means that you won't have to worry about getting ganked or getting SS'd by Aldous, but it also means you won't be getting experiences nor the proper amount of coins you need to make you stronger. If you want your hero to grow, if you want to win, then you need to go out there. Take the risk and do what you need to do to get the victory. And just as in our lives, if you want to succeed, if you want to get what you want, you can't just sit idly in your comfort zone. If you don't act, you won't fail. If you keep quiet, you won't make mistakes. But the thing is, you won't succeed neither. If you want to get your goals, you have to go out there. You need to face the world, take risk, and do what needs to be done. Yes, you will make mistakes, and failure is inevitable. But as long as you learn from your mistakes, grow from your failures, and never give up, you will conquer every obstacle and you will get to where you want to be. Third is as you earn coins, you spend it on items that will make you stronger. You buy items that will make your hero hit harder or faster. If your attacks and skills scale with AP, then you'll buy items that will boost your AP. If AD, then AD. If your character works well with faster attack speed or lifesteal, then you'll get items that will boost your attack speed and give you lifesteal. Life isn't that far off as well. If you want to succeed, you need to start spending your resources on the things that will help you. Things that will bring you closer to your goals. Many times, we buy things we don't need or spend time being unproductive. By the way, there's a difference between resting and being unproductive. You wouldn't recommend Alucard to buy an arcane boots just because it looks good, would you? Focus your time, energy, and resources on the things that will help you to get your goals. And as we talk about buying items that will make your hero stronger, we buy items based on our hero's attributes and which will support our strengths. And that is the fourth thing that ML has taught me. Each hero has their own strength, and we build items to further enhance them. Then the gameplay for each hero varies to utilize their strength so that each hero can contribute to the team the best that they can. Tanks build Courage Bulwark or Blade Armor to be tankier, MMs build Endless Battle or Blades of Despair so that they can dish out more damage. In real life, we have our own strengths as well. We have our own talents or interests. And a great way for you to succeed is to start on your strengths, work on it, and further enhance it. It's true that you should work on your weaknesses as well, but studies from Harvard University shows that if you want to reach your highest potential, then you need to focus more on your strengths. Build on it, capitalize on it, then find ways on how you can utilize your strength to help you achieve what you want. So how about those weaknesses? Well, ML taught me a little something about it as well. Number 6 is that, you see, the main thing about Mobile Legends is that it is fought by teams. 5 versus 5. Like I said, tanks can absorb tons of damage, but they cannot deal as much damage as the other classes. MMs can, but they can only do so only to one target. So there are the mages that can deal area of effect damage over multiple enemies and also other roles like assassins and fighters as well. Humans are social creatures. We work best in groups. Areas where you are weak can be areas where others thrive and vice versa. Think of the group as your whole body. Your hands, your feet, your head, they can only do so little. But with them working together, they can do so much more. Just as Caitlyn from League of Legends say, the whole is more than the sum of its parts. And given that there are characters that can run away with the game, characters like Alucard, Harith, or Cloud, they can really make the game one-sided when left unchecked. But the thing is, if you know how to adjust, like let's say, build something with life drain against Alucard, or counter Harith properly with Kaja or Kufra, or properly stunning Cloud during a match would likely to shut them down. Which brings us to number 7. No matter how strong the adversity is, learn to adapt and make adjustments so that you can sway the situation in your favor. Life loves throwing curveballs at us, like the COVID-19 pandemic for instance. And if you don't know how to adapt to the changes, you'll be swallowed whole by the waves of change. History has showed us that a lot of successful individuals, or even companies, suddenly plummets when they become too comfortable and get stuck to what they usually do. Because hey, it worked before. Not realizing that what works before may not work today. Since the only thing that is permanent is change. Companies like Xerox, Blockbuster, or Kodak learned this the hard way. Learn to adapt to change and surf the waves of change to success. So those are my top tips that I learned that you can apply in real life and if you want, Mobile Legends as well, for you to succeed and to get your goals. What other ML tips do you think we could include and apply in our lives? Leave it in the comment section below. I hope you find the video helpful. Leave a like if it did and share it to your friends as well. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more contents like this. And also follow us on Facebook. It's facebook.com/YouPlusPlusOfficial, and at Instagram, it's @charcool. You can also chill with us on our podcast. It's YouPlusPlus Podcast, available in Spotify, Apple Podcast, and Google Podcast as well. So that's it. Thank you, friends, for sticking around. I'm Charles. I appreciate you. Stay healthy. Be happy. Bye-bye.